as you're driving, you start to think, well, I've hung out with this person before, and every time I've hung out with this person, they were late. Every time like if you set it at 2:00, they're there at like 2:35. You set it at 5:00, they're there at like 5:45, 5:15. But you never get a reflection, think about you feel, or your time is just not as important as theirs. I don't know what it is, because it bothers me when I hear other people say, my time is money, or my time is more important than yours. And so this day I said, you know what? You have to be, bless you. Kyle's head just rolled off because he tried to hold in a sneeze. And now I have to go take a commercial break because his head is over there in the corner. I gotta go. No, this. But at some point, how do you put up with that? People sometimes feel that their time is more important than yours or more expensive than yours. So he said, oh, yeah. I know I'm always late, but I'm always busy. And because of their occupation, they're always busy, right? Their occupation keeps them busy, on call, that kind of thing. But then when you set a time and say, hey, and every single time you're late, is it really that important? Or are you just a poor time manager? Are you just bad at telling people no? And so sometimes I'll hear well, I have a hard time telling people no, or cutting people off because I got to go. I was like, why? People that you need to leave early, I have Zoom meetings with. I have Teams meetings with, right? Because it's easier for me on Teams or Zoom to go, hey, you know what? I have another meeting at 4:15 and it's 4:09, so I got to run because I got to prep for that. All right, talk to you later. But when you drive 25 miles, you drive there near a half hour, and you get there and the person's late, well, guess what? This person didn't show up at all. And now I'm bothered. But the reason I'm bothered, see, Mr. Lee, you're not right. And the reason I'm bothered is because I called the person, and then he said he had to drop his daughter off at rehearsal or whatever. And then I said, bet. And they said, quote, right, that's this. I'm on the way. What does that mean? Does that mean you're at home thinking about being on the way before you're on your way? Or does it mean you're in your car and you're on the way? Or the euphemistic, I'm parking. Okay, so it's a parking lot out front. And I'm looking at the parking lot through the window and you're not in the parking lot. What? How much time do you give people when they're late? Is there like a 15-minute? Like, I don't know. Because I think I'm too giving. I think I just go, okay. All right, you can't make it. All right. And then I think about it. So I just wasted an hour of my time driving 25 minutes to meet you, and now you can't make it? What's that about? And with gas, $5 a gallon? Dude. No. I don't think so. You're going to have to cash at me or Venmo me something. And then if you think about it, if somebody breaks into your Cash App or Venmo and takes your money, there's nothing you can do. Like, there's literally nothing you can do because it's not regulated by anything. It's weird. But I digress. What would you do with the person that is completely and utterly and totally disrespectful of your time? 833-212-1017 is the number. And if you have any open line questions, We will get to those right after this.
It's Dr. Ken's Truth on the new 1017 The Truth.
Here at the new 1017 The Truth, we aim to be a staple in Milwaukee's Black community. We are committed to partnering with local organizations and supporting Black-owned businesses. We are proud to call Milwaukee our city and promise to be a positive reflection of our community. We look